What are you listening to?
I'm listening to Black Roses by Uxmar Torres, available on Spotify now. Go ahead and give it a listen and help out a good friend of mine. I recently had a friend send me a pair of these Barefoot shoes. And while I'm always looking for different kinds of tech and equipment to benefit my riding and instantly make me better at what I'm doing, this really doesn't fall into that category. So I always seem to be looking for new shoes because I can never find a pair of shoes that fits my feet very well. I have really wide feet. And most shoes I have to buy a size or a size and a half bigger than what would be good for my feet, just so that I can fit my toes and give them room to spread out. Most people's feet don't conform to the shape that shoes are designed. So Barefoot shoes are made a little bit wider. They might look a little bit goofy, but they allow your feet room to spread out. Gives you more feedback from the ground due to the fact that they have thinner soles. And it allows you to develop different kinds of muscles in your feet and in your lower legs that maybe go a little bit underdeveloped because of the type of shoes that you're wearing right now. And so, no, the shoes on my feet are not going to suddenly make me the best unicycle rider out there. But I am going to give it a try to strengthen up my feet and legs, wear a pair of shoes that is actually decently comfortable on my feet, and to prove that, well, you can really do anything in these shoes. One thing that you'll notice right away is that these shoes are super wide, and they look kind of funny if you've never seen a Barefoot shoe for the first time. But like I said, my feet and so many other people's feet are shaped such that they just don't fit in those pointy Vans or Nikes or other popular brand of shoes that most people are riding in right now. Another big difference is that these soles are very thin and there's no heel grip. So walking around in these shoes also feels very funny at first, but it helps you develop certain muscles in your feet and your legs that are important for dorsal flexion and balance. Because the soles are thinner, they're a much lighter shoe. They're very flexible, and I feel like I have a better connection to my feet and the ground, or to my feet and the pedals in this case. I am very much so more aware of where my feet are, not only in the shoe, but on the pedals themselves, which is really important when riding unicycles. So I'm going to stop talking about these shoes for a little bit and just go for a ride. Again, I want to show that it is possible to do just about anything in these shoes. And while walking around full time in Barefoot shoes might take a little bit of training or just a little bit of practice, it may be totally worth it in the end for your feet, for your posture, and for your overall well-being. I have not been outside in a couple of weeks, and it absolutely shows. I am feeling the burn. My lungs are tired. My legs aren't doing too bad yet, but man, I need to have some water, have some Gatorade, get myself back in shape.
There's some bonus content of me riding my 20-inch unicycle indoors. I'm about 1 month into riding with barefoot shoes, but I am no expert. Go check out Anya's-shop.com to learn more about barefoot shoes and see some other barefoot shoe brands.